Stop talking shit about my truck. You love this thing. You wouldn't be working on it yet if you didn't love it. It's the fact that everything on this fights us.
Yes.
We did a bunch of work to it and we're doing a bunch of work to it again. The problem is that we've touched so much on this thing now that we're at that stage where we fight ourselves on what we fought ourselves on before. This is fine. Everything's fine. There it is. I shut it off because I need to make sure that there's power steering fluid in it. We should make sure that it didn't just fire off what was in the rail, because that's possible. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Yes, we're at Wrightstown, which is the warehouse. It's like 20 minutes from Appleton. And we're gonna get my wheels and tires mounted today. It's gonna be a good time. Hopefully they go, and we don't have to like use a cheetah blaster, but. RIP old set, goodbye. Because these are big wheels, and they're kind of heavy. And the tires are equally as heavy. That is a one-of-one set of TIS Forged. Yep, that's the 553, so it's our exclusive wheel. This is the only set in a 2414 in existence. 2214 and a 355/40 22. This is a 2414 and a 355/40 24. So 2 inches bigger on the wheel, 2 inches bigger on the tire. Hopefully it fits. Dude, they look so good. Like, I knew I liked that wheel, right? But seeing them mounted and balanced is incredible. It's gonna look so good, and I'm so excited. Now the magic question is, how well are they gonna sit on the bead? They look so good. I'm so hyped. There, we got good diesel fuel now. I wonder if I still had air in the filter. What's interesting is I can hear the return line. I can hear it bubbling. Power steering fluid too. Good. Something still ain't right with the amp steps though. See how they're still down? They should be up. And they're not. I was a little worried for a second there. We got it. Just listen to this thing.
Wow.
Is it in? Can I come look at it now?
You can come look at it now.
Okay.
I like that.
I like that a lot. When it's clean and the paint is good, that color is so fire. That's what it used to look like. So fire. I figured that. Usually when they start showing on the outside, the inner rocker's all f***ed up. I'm a little bit anxious, yes. Yeah, I need to load the Ferrari tomorrow afternoon. I'm waiting for this to fall and fucking hit me in the tooth or some shit. and that doesn't leave me any time to like drive it, test it, make sure it's good, make sure nothing's wrong, you know, like I'm a little nervous.
It's finally done-ish. I say ish because Dustin replaced the battery and suddenly the headlights stay amber instead of being switchbacks.
They're supposed to be white.
So like that's the least of our worries. The truck runs, the fuel system works. It's a win in my book. We just don't let him do electrical anymore.
Here's the hoping they can fit. I was very nervous that they fit. It'll probably still rub in reverse, but it should only rub it full lock in reverse. Not like you gotta do that with a trailer often or anything. Guess I just gotta buy a gooseneck, get something bigger. I scrub in reverse just a little bit. We're in good shape, baby. We're in good shape. She came together finally. The truck looks fucking fantastic. It looks awesome. It really does. This man right here, listen. Glenn from Function Power Sports is my absolute savior today. Glenn Daddy went and ran at the 11th hour to bring me a tire and get it mounted. With any luck, I won't need that thing at all. It looks pretty good. This is a Ferrari F430, and it sounds like a race car, but it's actually just a trailer queen because it can't actually drive. So I think we're gonna make it, man. I think we're gonna make it. Alex is blow drying the Ferrari in the trailer. It's loaded, it's strapped. The truck's good, it's been running for a while. Things seem to be good. I drove it today. It drove good. I did a pullback here, it had good power. So I mean, we've done everything we can at this point. It's either gonna go or it's not gonna go, and we're gonna find out either way. So we just wrapped up phase 2 of the build on this thing. We were already up against the clock, you know, in terms of just overall time frame. We only had like 9 days to finish it up. There was just a lot of like minor setbacks. Things like going to put the amp steps on and realizing that amp measures off of the factory drip trays and the rain rails, but I don't have factory rockers, so I don't have those. So trying to figure out who has a stock Duramax with stock inner rockers that are still intact so we can measure it and line all that stuff up. Not a super smooth process by any means. It wasn't bad, but it also wasn't easy. We made it work, but it definitely didn't come without its investments. You still hate it?
Hate what?
The truck?
Do I think Cateye Chevys are still ugly? Yes.
But do you hate this one?
I don't hate this one. Yes, I do. I take all of that back. It ripped all 3 screw sockets.
So it is Wednesday morning. We got back from Tennessee, everything went well, and we're here at MJ Collision. Of course, we're picking up the front bumper for the truck. Ray called me yesterday, told me it was done, so I'm super hyped. So we're gonna pick it up. He should have it all paint matched and ready to go. Oh, baby. We actually didn't get it all done. The bumper
was still at paint. You know, I got it a couple days later than I anticipated, and I spent a bunch of time cleaning it up.
No, it looks really good, man.
Just the nature of the beast right now is those guys are backed up too, and so he didn't get it painted in time. We were up against the wall. I had to take Alex's Ferrari down to Chattanooga for a show that we were going to. We rolled down there on stock bumper and then had to wait until we came back actually to put that back on. So those things happen. You know, it's not just sunshine and rainbows over here. Yeah, the front end's completely different, man. We shook it up, and you never realize how much difference we made on that thing until you put it like side by side with a stock truck, and then you look at it and realize that it is very different. So I took the stock bumper off and I hung the bumper, and I kind of knew what it would look like, you know, and we set the grill in place, I closed it, and then I took a step back and I was like, holy shit, completely different, looks way more aggressive, and it just does it for me, man. It just looks good. Really, the build wouldn't have been possible without a lot of people. You know, we can start at the front. I mean, Jesse from Gridiron Bumpers was a G. Ray up at MJ Collision did all my paint work for me. Ray's a good homie and does great work. Miles at TIS, you know, of course, for hooking it up on the wheels. They look killer. Fast Diesel for hooking it up with the lift pump that makes the engine run so much smoother and quieter. But I mean, on top of that, man, of course, custom offsets for even making it happen. Team Stance, of course, the homie's always helping a guy out. So man, just really blessed in this one. There's been a lot of friends, a lot of partners, and it's cool.
Okay, well, I have to be honest with you then. That wasn't broken when I took it out, and then I yeeted it across the floor. I just huffed that bitch and I hit the ground, and that piece of it shot straight up in the air.
So Banker and I are good friends, you know, outside of work. We have a good dynamic, right? And I'm not the best mechanic in the world by any means, but he knows that obviously he can kind of give me something and I'll just knock it out. So he's kind of like a big brother. I never had a big brother, right? But he's kind of like a big brother to me, where he's kind of rude and he says some kind of mean shit sometimes.
Dustin,
Yo!
I'm once again reminding you to fucking register your fucking truck.
But also it's like, you know, his head and his heart's in the right place. And so that dynamic by itself was super fucking cool. It made staying late a lot easier because I just got to hang out with my bud and work on my truck. And it was all the stuff that like 10-year-old me dreamed of. You know, it's the shop hangs, the loud music, the greasy pizza. You eat it when your hands are all dirty because you were elbow deep in your truck 20 minutes ago. And I think that that's half the fun of doing it, is just having those experiences. Building a truck is so much more than bolting on parts and struggling to line a bumper up and drilling holes in your frame with a fucking jack because you have to punch vertical holes in it and you don't have a drill press. You know, it's all of that stuff that makes it worthwhile. It's less about the truck itself, it's more about really that experience.
So what is next for Dustin?
This is a tough question. So I think it's probably the last full build series we'll do on this thing. But even now, man, I find myself looking around and I feel like we're just going in like a death spin, because I remember in the first episode when you asked me like why a phase 2, you know, I said that it was because you always look around and you say, I can do this better, or I can do that better. And I'm doing the same thing right now. You know, I'm looking at it. I want to do a 14 to 18 rear bumper paint matched and put that on. I want that new bed. Do this and that. I thought about doing some interior stuff. So I don't know that the build is ever really over, but I think that this is probably the conclusion for the big stuff. We'll kind of go out on top here, you know, and really just ride off into the sunset in a blaze of glory. It's been cool. It's been super cool. It's been such a awesome experience to get in there, to get my hands dirty, to build it. And I think outside of that, to be able to do that in an environment with some of my best friends has been pretty freaking cool. And to have the support of not only the people I know, but the people I don't know, the people I've never met. And I'm so thankful for the opportunity to even do this. And the experiences of getting to know those guys has been nothing short of incredible. So it's cool, man. I'm super humbled, super thankful, and super excited to be here. I guess we'll catch up with you guys later.